Once you've had this, why even go back to regular donuts? Today we got a feast from Kub Khao Thai. It's a Thai restaurant that's located, oddly enough, close to a gas station. It's like right in the same plaza as the gas station. It's the first place like this I've ever seen, but they have some fantastic food and I'm gonna share it with you today. Today we're having a picnic in the park and you guys are joining us. So right now, I guess I have a promotion. If you spend more than like $45, then you get free spring rolls. So we got these spring rolls to try, and I think they're purely vegetarian, so carrots, onions, maybe some cabbage. Let's see how it is with some plum sauce. That batter is like super crunchy, and the plum sauce is delicious. It's nice and sweet, and maybe like, I don't think there's any spice to it. It's just like really nice sweetness to add it to the crispiness of this. And it kind of cuts through the fattiness of the fried layer, but it's crispy as hell. The insides are nice and soft. Yeah, it's just a really standard spring roll, but really delicious. I love spring rolls, so I could eat these all day. So story time. We were originally supposed to go to a Filipino food because Hannah Sung, if you're still watching my videos, I tried going to a Filipino place this time and we're trying to get a platter and they told us it was gonna be another hour wait, and we're just like, we gotta do it next time. So the next video is gonna be Filipino food. If you guys are excited for that, leave a comment below. Tell me how much you love Filipino food and look out for that video coming soon. Next we have something called chicken toast. It's kind of a funny name. I don't see why it's called chicken toast. Actually, I think I do know why it's called chicken toast. There's chicken inside a piece of toast and it's kind of fried up. You see like, I think some type of vegetable leaf on top and like maybe a pepper, small piece of pepper or tomato. Honestly, the website had no description of what's inside this chicken toast, but let's just take a bite and we'll see for ourselves. It also came with a sauce on the side. It has some peppers, onions, and cucumbers in it. It's very, very interesting. It's almost like if you have like a lightly fried up French toast, but you put a bit of chicken in it. And then you have the sauce that's a little bit vinegary. I see everyone ordering this when I search it up online, but to me, this is kind of just okay. If you really like French toast, maybe you'll love this a lot. But it's like a savory French toast with chicken. Like I could eat this again. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but it's not something that I think I'd be craving or like wanting to go back to them to eat this again and again. But there's a very popular dish, so a lot of you guys might like it. Okay. Next is one of my favorites from this place. I love this thing. It's called a shrimp donut. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's literally just like a ton of diced up shrimp, maybe with a couple like green onions or something, and just fried up into a donut shape. It's the most amazing thing you can ever see. It's like a honey sauce on the side. It's like a mix of honey and like maybe some vinegar. Let's get tons of that on this. It's like glistening. It's glistening. It looks so good. Guys, this thing is so good. The crunchy batter on the outside is so nice and crisp. It has a nice crunch, but once you get into the inside, it's a really thin layer on the outside that's actually crispy. But once you get into the inside layer, it's soft. The shrimp flavor really comes out, and it's a soft texture because they've chopped it up so finely. And that sauce, it's really sweet like honey. It doesn't overpower. It like really just brings out the flavor of the shrimp. And I love this. This is like one of the best appetizers I think you can get at this entire place. It's so good. You guys would never regret getting this. Honestly, once you've had this, why even go back to regular donuts? All I want now are shrimp donuts forever, for the rest of my life. I'll eat this for breakfast. Guys, I'm super uncomfortable. I hate sitting cross-legged. This is difficult for me. So bear with me. If I look like I'm struggling, if I look like I'm in an awkward position, I'm like hunched over and stuff, it's because I hate sitting down like this. But you know, it's a nice day, having a picnic's a fun time. There's a very interesting name. It's called Pad Kee Mao. I don't actually know what that means, but it's a noodle dish that we got shrimp with. Has some red and green bell peppers. It's got some like string beans, and there's this super, super long thing called baby peppercorn. I've never seen this actually. It looks kind of funny. I don't know if it has a particular taste. Actually, let's take a bite. Oh, it's kind of spicy. Pretty spicy. Damn. I guess it is a peppercorn. So what did I expect to happen? It's a little spicy. It's not that bad though. It's actually not even worse than a regular peppercorn. Oh, the sun's out. So nice and beautiful. But let's take a nice bite of this. You see, this is what, rice noodles, flat rice noodles. It's cooked with some egg, so it's really fragrant. The egg, like the fragrance from the egg really comes out in the noodle, and you actually taste that peppercorn. You can taste that spice coming out from it. And I guess that's where most of the spice is actually coming from. Oh, they cooked up that shrimp really nicely. Really nicely cooked. I think the sauce for this noodle is like a mixture of maybe like some hoisin or soy sauce. It's a very savory texture or a very savory flavor to it, mixed in with a lot of peppercorn flavor. It's really delicious, but it's a lighter sauce actually. I can't get over the fragrance of the egg. Adds so much to this. Without egg, this noodle would be completely different, but they've added it in here and it's really good. I really like this noodle. It kind of reminds me of a Chinese noodle. Like it's a stir-fried rice noodle, flat rice noodle like this. It's very popular, very common like Chinese dish, but similar, but spicier because of that peppercorn, and slightly different taste because obviously like Thai, like they use different ingredients and different spices than Chinese people do. Okay, so next here we got some green curry with chicken. So hopefully you guys can see this. Oh, my back. It was like getting tight from sitting like this. My hair. No, my hair. So this green curry it looks super creamy. I don't think it's very spicy though. Let's take a bite of this. I'm gonna take a sip of the curry to get that full flavor. Oh, so nice and creamy. I think they add like coconut milk into it. That just, oh, so nice. It's a little bit of spice, very little, and you can taste the basil coming out, the curry powder, just all those flavors mixed together. It's so savory, but what goes really well with that is rice, plain rice. Mix that all together, and we're gonna have a full bite right now of the chicken, green curry, and rice. Oh, the green curry is so good. The flavor from that, so that coconut milk is just so bomb. Like that, the flavors, the balance of flavors is so on point. I don't think you can get much better than this. Like this is such a fantastic green curry. Green curries are super popular. You can find them at almost like every Thai place, but to get one as exceptional as this, you gotta come to Kub Khao Thai. The egg pan is also cooked perfectly, nice and soft. Oh, hold on. I gotta change positions. This is too much for my legs. Oh. Okay, now I probably look even more awkward. But try some of that bamboo shoot. Oh. Usually bamboo shoots are really like hard and they have a burst of flavor. This one's actually soaked up all the flavor from the green curry. It's been boiled down so it's nice and soft too, so the texture is actually really nice. You don't get like, because I feel like it would be kind of weird if it was really tart still. You have like a crunchy one with your rice. So now it's nice and soft, soaked up all the flavor. Beautiful. So this is one of our go-to Thai places. Honestly, I don't think I go to any other Thai place in Scarborough, Richmond Hill, Markham. None of those places do I go to a Thai place except for this. This is the best Thai food in all of Scarborough. You guys should check this out. Get the green curry, get the shrimp donuts for sure. Like, you guys will not be disappointed at all. They make it so good. You guys will love it. Now that you've heard my review, I'm gonna go and finish the rest of this food because there's still a lot here. I'm gonna go finish it. You guys have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Like the video, sub to the channel, and until the next adventure, peace.